Alright, bro, before you roll your eyes at me and call me a sad loner with commitment issues, hear me out. Open your ears. Let me speak, bro. I got something. So, the other day I was chilling with my homie Fitz, and I don't know what possessed him to ask me this random question out of nowhere. But, for whatever reason, he was just like, hey, bro. Yeah, what's up? Could you see yourself smashing an android? Man, bro, what? Look, before you call me crazy, and before you start being all judgmental and whatnot, listen to what I have to say. And this man went into the most in-depth explanation using examples, diagrams, charts, and all types of data. Basically, bro was saying if he could, dating an android waifu might be the move. Now, this got way more into depth than it had any reason to be, because we ended up talking about top tiers like 2B from Nier Automata, Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, and even Eve from Stellar Blade, and an insane amount of other gacha game waifus and video game and anime and all in between. Just straight titanium thighs and fiber optic feelings, bro. I don't know, we were on something crazy that night. Now, hold on a second. Hey, Lennester, don't forget these gems. So today we're diving into the pros and cons and the totally unhinged reality of dating an android waifu. Not gonna lie, this idea for a video literally spawned from that one conversation with Fitz. And let's be honest here, with the way AI is rapidly advancing, I think we all know that this reality of dating a girl who can move like she's in crisis and crush your head between her knees, and not in a romantic way, is a lot closer than we think. Alright, so I want to start with the pro tip, and then we're going to move into a con right after, and then we're just going to keep that pattern going. So, pro tip number 1. Built like a cyborg supermodel with murder protocols. Alright, let's just start with the most obvious one. Let's get it out of the way, bro. These android waifus are built different. Bro, have you seen 2B? Have you seen Eve from Stellar Blade? Bro, I don't know why or how they're built like this, but was anybody complaining? Hell no. I mean, sure, a combat fighting android doesn't need to look like that, but bro, hear me out. Android 18, she was rocking that jeans jacket and she made that shit look bad. And then you got Eve from Stellar Blade, she pulls out like she's your dream girl and your final boss. Have you seen how deadly she is in combat? Look, bro, I'm just saying, if your waifu doesn't look like she could crush a human skull and make you feel safe at the same time while doing it, why even date? Like, what are we doing here? But, like I said, every rose has its thorns, so we gotta talk about the cons. So, con number 1, she's hot, but she's also a walking killing machine. Yes, she's sexy, yes, she looks like fan art come to life, but if you forget to help her charge or say something dumb like, I prefer human girls, bro, that might just trigger combat mode. I don't know, like, remember, 2B didn't come with that sword for decoration, like, that's low-key a warning. That thing is huge. Like, homegirl's got 2 swords for a reason, one's quick, one heavy. Same with Eve from Stellar Blade, same thing, a crazy sword and a customizable gun if you want it. And don't even get me started on Android 18, bro. Like, literally, you already know what you did to, like, half the team on Dragon Ball Z, bro. Now, some may not see this as a pro, but I definitely do. Let's talk strength here. She can bench press a fridge. You've ever been spooned by someone who could deadlift a truck? Bro, you haven't lived. Like, 2B could yeet your enemies into orbit. Eve could carry your groceries and your ex's emotional baggage and still have one hand free to hold yours. Like, bro, there's no downside for you. You need something disgustingly heavy to be lifted? Bay's got it. You need to screw and screw, but you don't got no screwdriver? Bay. Bro, no matter what, it's always gonna be an upside for you. Also, I'm not sure how much of a con you think this could be, but in a certain situation or in the right context, it could definitely be a con. So here it is, con number 2. She's smarter than you, and she knows it, and she always will be. You try to impress her with a fun fact? Bro, she's already got access to NASA, Wikipedia, Reddit, and your search history. You say, babe, did you know octopuses have 3 hearts? And she's like, actually 4, if you include the one I simulated for you, dummy. Like, bro, she's always gonna be one step ahead in technology, one step ahead in certain conversation aspects, one step ahead in information. Like, literally, she is your walking encyclopedia, but at the same time, you never try to give her a fact that you think she doesn't already know, because, bro, chances are, she already knows it. But it's not all doom and gloom, because here comes pro tip number 3. Zero drama, just diagnostics. Hear me out. This is actually a really good thing. Man, forget those relationships where you're like, hey babe, what's wrong? And she says nothing, while clearly planning your funeral in her head, and she's mad about something that you did in her dream or something crazy. Bro, you don't gotta worry about that with your android waifu. She's just gonna hit you with the straight facts. She'll be like, emotional processor, 67%, jealousy detected, please administer cuddles. I can work with that because now it's all making sense, bro. You get, like, are you locking in, bro? It's clicking. But honestly, here is another con to balance out the good. Again, remember, it's up to you at the end of the video to decide if the juice is worth the squeeze. And here is con number 4. Your friends will judge you. And maybe some might even try to steal her from you. Like, hear me out. Don't bring her to the group hangout just yet. She's gonna steal attention, for sure. Like, look at her, bro. She's, of course. She's gonna steal that attention from the room. She'll dominate Mario Kart, and your boys will suddenly be real interested in how she works. How did you meet her? And that's where things start getting more technical and skeptical. Especially that one friend who calls her it. Then 5 drinks in later is asking if she has a sister. Like, I already know you're that down bad, bro. I know who you are. Now, this pro tip is actually really sweet. I don't care. I really like this one. She will never forget what's important to you. Ever. Android waifus are never forgetting your birthday, an anniversary, or anything that really means a lot to you. Bro, take it in. You could get hit by a bus, develop amnesia, and forget your own name. And she'll still have a birthday party ready for you with your favorite cake flavor, an embarrassing slideshow of your baby photos that she hacked off your mom's Facebook. Like, you're never going to feel undervalued. Never. That's a plus. I'm just saying, that's a plus. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really getting invested in this. I don't know why, but this is really fun to talk about. But this one actually hurts. I'm not gonna lie. And it's con number 5. 1 factory reset, 1 damage to her mainframe or her memory banks, and there's no backup cloud save data, and she'll forget you ever existed. Like, literally taking you, it's like, take it in. You think ghosting hurts? Imagine your Android waifu, your ride or die, love of your life. At this point, you guys built a huge relationship with each other. It couldn't have been better. You chose metal over flesh, and you're happy with your choice. But take it in. Imagine mid-date, her eyes go blue, and she gets a quick reset. And all you hear is, welcome new user, please enter your name and relationship setting. Now you gotta re-romance like you're in a new game plus, hoping, praying to call back at what you once had. I don't know why, bro, but can you imagine that beat? That feels like it could be a sad novel or something. I don't know. It's crazy. Maybe some shit out of her. I don't know, but it sounds sad as hell. But like, only this time she just keeps calling you new user. Or maybe even like Todd. I don't know. Something crazy like that. Like, she'll have you frantically type it into your laptop how to recover deleted waifu memories. Like, bro, it will get that serious because you don't want to lose what you have. I don't know. I'm just saying. That con is one of the craziest in the entire video. Now, I believe this pro is the one that would actually get rid of the loneliness epidemic. Like, forget trying to improve on yourself, working on yourself. You don't have to anymore, bro. It's already taken care of for you. Man, this would be it. The final pro I'm giving, because I'm low-key starting to run out of points here. She's into you because she's literally programmed that way. Hear me out. I know it sounds a little sad, a little weird, but hear me out. Like, take it in. You ever wanted to be loved so bad that someone's entire operating system is built around it? She doesn't ghost you. She won't. She doesn't leave you on red. She beeps happily when you walk into the room. She's not love bombing you. Bro, she's programmed to. It's a little firmware. I'm just saying. Like, think about it from Krillin's perspective. It worked out for Krillin. It worked out fantastic for bro. He's living on cloud 9. You can't even be mad at him. Look at him. Bro's happy as hell. I'm just saying, if you want to get rid of being lonely, I'm just saying, loneliness would be a thing of the past on both sides. Everybody would low-key be happy. Sure, it could feel a little hollow because, I don't know, bro, I'm just kind of spitballing. But at the end of the day, bro, you're still winning. Like, literally, take it in, you would still be winning. Not only that, it also would have a personalized pleasure algorithm. Take this in. Every time you're with her, it just keeps getting better. Why? Because she learns, she adapts, and she has literally subroutines devoted to your turn-ons. I'm not even I'm joking. Alright, I'm done, bro. Yo, what up, Friendster? It's Lennester. Guys, thanks for checking out this video. Would you believe me if I told you this was one of the funnest ones I've ever recorded? I'm not lying. This was probably one of my favorite ones I've recorded of this year. It was just funny. It was just idealistic. It was just like, I got to explore different creative styles while working on this one. I had a blast. Let me know what y'all think. Of course, guys, if you want to see more content I can't show on here, check out the Patreon below, link in the description. Guys, I also got that second reaction channel, Lennester EXP, where I drop a new video every single day. And it's going great over there, man. I'm having a blast talking about video games, reacting to some funny stuff around video games and anime and stuff that I really enjoy. Guys, as always, leave a like, subscribe, and I will talk to you in the next one. I'm probably going to do another one of these because I had a blast doing it, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Alright, man. I'm gone. Later.